Hello everybody, my name's Erica and welcome to my channel Ginger Books, or welcome back if you're a continuing watcher or subscriber. I'm coming at you this Sunday with two videos because I would like to do an intro to our cottage living let's play that we're doing. As I explained kind of a little bit briefly in the last video at the beginning, is that I'm just getting bored with the Green Witch let's play, and we're just going to leave that let's play for now. I may revisit here in maybe a couple of weeks, but just kind of getting bored. I kind of have to build up to where we want to go next, so I'm doing a lot off camera on it, but I wanted to do a fun intro or a part 0 to our cottage let's play where I'm taking you behind the scenes and letting you guys see how I create characters, which I did in the last video, and then this video I'm giving you kind of guys a live sped through raw of what I do to build homes. And you would have saw in the last video that we did renovate the living room, but I feel like it would just be easier if we just speed it up just a little bit. So there'll be no commentary, but there'll be nice music behind it. You won't see my face, but at the end I will come back in, probably not with my camera, and give you guys a kind of walkthrough of the house so that next Sunday we can get to playing. So without further ado, and me explaining, let's get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you after the build. everybody, we are finished with our secret cottage here in the middle of like nowhere. And so in the last part you did see me pick the lot traits, and so there is a new thing with this update that is called lot challenges. And so it's simple living in wild foxes, which means that simple living this lot requires ingredients to cook all recipes. Cooking with ingredients just makes food taste better. And then the foxes, wild foxes, will appear on this lot, being a nuisance to your garden, chickens, and rabbits. But I picked the eco lot, so this lot moves towards eco-friendliness a lot faster, because I feel like since they are kind of living on a farm, they're kind of living off the grid a little bit. Homey vibe, and then also bracing breezes, so there's always oodles of fresh air here. This is technically called Cordelia's Secret Cottage, and it is one of the cottages that you get with the game, but I decided to call it the Secret Cottage, just because I kind of want to make it their own. However, depending on what we do with these two, they may not stay here, especially if, you know, maybe they want to grow their family, because one is family oriented. So this is just a one-story little cottage. So the first, you walk in through the front door. We have a little patio kind of set up so that we already have like a little kind of area to hang out outside. We have a grill. And then you walk in, and it is literally the living room, the first thing you walk into. And you notice that there is no TV. I feel like they would encourage to not watch TV. They have a little teapot pot here, so they probably live a little healthier, just because they do like the wellness and fitness skill. I did forget to put somewhere where they can like meditate and everything, but maybe they might find places to do that around here. Who knows? Then right off is the dining room / kitchen. I did give them just a simple, and a lot of the stuff I did try to use cottage living items in this to show you guys. So I did use the one table that you can have a wonderful little table cover on, and the chairs with the little seats. It makes me feel like I'm going to my grandma's house. The fridge is also from Cottage Living, so it almost looks like an old ice box. I did the counters and the sink as well as from Cottage Living. Very quaint, very cozy, as well as a couple of items from here. I did one little item here along with the flowers here from Cottage Living. But others are mix and match. I also have like a little dessert. I feel like they would also have a sweet tooth, even though they are trying to live healthy. So these are also the cabinets, and the range hood is from Cottage Living as well as the stove. And it is a cute stove. I love it so much. So we'll go to the bedroom here in a minute. So there is only 2 doors, so there's not really a hallway, so it's just a little corner here. There is a fireplace here, just because they probably would get their main source is from the fireplace. And I totally forgot to put one in here in the bedroom. I may do that before we start, just because they are kind of living a little bit off the grid, so this would be their main source of heat. But right off the living room is our small little bathroom, and I did put an dryer and washing machine in here just because to kind of give that, this is what they would use during the winter and cooler months, where if they left their clothes outside on a laundry line, it would probably freeze and ruin the clothes. With our laundry basket, I may move that to the bedroom because I don't know if the Sims are going to be able to interact with the shower very well with this here laundry basket. And then kind of went with some greenish and yellowish themes. And of course I did put a blind up, so in case if somebody shows up at our house. Toilet. But most of these, this item is the standalone kind of sink that is from Cottage Living. Wall stone, I think, is from Cottage Living, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this shade is from Cottage Living. And then over here in the bedroom, I did put the desk in here since there was no room in the living room to put it there. And I did use this from the kind of like ghost hunting pack that we got. Along with the chair is from Child's Pack. A little bookcase. Portrait is from Cottage Living. These are not from Cottage Living, but this is. And of course the wallpaper, the bed, and the rug is from Cottage Living, but it's just like a little quaint thing. If you haven't noticed, I think I kind of went with greens and blues because I feel like that's what the Sims would have liked. And again, it is just a simple cottage. Then there was bikes that came with the update that are kind of the cottage theme. These are simple bikes, so I figured this would be an easy way for them to get around since we do not have cars yet in The Sims. This is from Seasons, and I figured they would kind of like a colorful mailbox. Then outside is their little garden kind of slash fields, and I'm hoping with the water, what are they called? Sprinklers. This might actually work because it says I could place them in the middle of these like little field plots. So I'm hoping this works. Just because that's just a lot of watering. I also did from, I believe this is I think it's Eco Living that these came from. I did put these planter boxes on either side because I figured they could put like viney type fruit or plants in there. And then I did put a bee box because obviously they're a great pollinator. Then over here we have our little kind of like paddock pasture area where we are going to get a cow and we are going to get chickens. So, but that is our little quaint cottage. And I am so excited to get going on these Let's Plays. But thank you so much for watching this video. And of course, like always, if you do like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you stick around where I post fun Sims content like this on Sundays and fun bookish content on Wednesdays. Thank you so much, and I cannot wait, again, to express this enough to start this Let's Play and explore Henford on Bagley. I remembered it this time with you guys. So I hope everybody has a great start to their week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!